Hey guys, sorry about the audio. I know it sucks, but the dog ate the microphone. Welcome to the show. I'm Brian Davenport, and you're watching the March edition of the Push Culture News Desk. This month, I celebrated the first day of spring by asking my girlfriend to marry me, and she said yes. She's gonna be my wife. On the show today, we have additions to the Rayne, Landyachtz, and Bustin lineups, event coverage of the Davis City Downhill, and upcoming events from Mexico to the Philippines. But first, we have some very exciting additions to the Push Culture Cup, which is now being made possible by Restless Longboards. Thanks to them, we can offer $2,500 prize purse to disperse among the top finishers in each class, as well as the series MVP. Also contributing to the prize pool is Hillside Leathers, Team Mids, and Safety Meeting Apparel. At the end of the show, we'll go over how it all breaks down, but first, let's take a look at these cool new custom skins. Safety Meeting Apparel can now make you a graphic replica of your leather suit on compression base layers, which are obviously going to make getting out of your suit a breeze, and if you're a sponsored rider, it's a great way to maximize exposure of the brands that support you. Not to mention, the man behind the brand is Jean Pascal, otherwise known as Rookie. He's been in the downhill game for a long time, and there's few people out there we're more happy to support. Now that spring has sprung, there's so many events coming up I can't possibly cover them all. So head over to the calendar at pushculture.com to see what's happening in your neck of the woods. In international news, the month of April kicks off in the Philippines with the 5th Visayan Longboard Trilogy. It's a 10-day, 3-stop tour, culminating with the year's second IDF qualifying event in Cebu. The Costa Rica Longboard Festival is going down in Cañas, and Mexico is starting their most exciting season to date at Laguna DH in Jalisco. In the Northeast U.S., we'll kick off the Push Culture Cup with Major Stokem 6, which is immediately followed by Earthwing's Money Cup on 420, and Comet will once again host their hometown skate jam in Ithaca. Out on the West Coast, Muirskate is throwing its 5th downhill disco in San Diego, and the Marion Hill Rats will once again host the Spring Freeride. In street skating, the Battle of the Barracks is unfolding in the first ever Pros vs. Joes competition where the best of the best go head-to-head in a game of skate against non-pro skaters. There's a lot going on in April, but now let's check out some new product. Here we have the 2014 Boombox Collection, which features Bustin's high-tech thermal glass and thermal carbon manufacturing. The 38-inch model has a thermal glass construction, which results in considerably more flex and, as requested, is smaller and more lively than the previous generation. With a mere 3 plies of maple, it's lightweight and ideal for freestyle and transportation. The thermal carbon layup in the 42-inch model has made it much stiffer and better suited for high-speed downhill and freeride. After the break, we'll be back with coverage of the Davis City Downhill and some new helmets from Predator. The first Davis City Downhill race, organized by Seth Coker, took place in Oklahoma the weekend of March 7th. About 75 racers from coast to coast showed up to support the scene lovingly referred to as the No Coast. Congratulations to Brian Chubb's Courtright, who beat out Zach Madem and Louis Poloni for first place. He's also the guy who made that new intro graphic you saw at the start of the show. He's one talented Texas gentleman, that's for sure. Don't miss this raw run he just released on the Bomb Squad Vimeo channel. Predator Helmets is now offering 2 new sizes of their FR7 half shell. Now big or small, they've got a helmet just for you. They're even offering a hybrid model with soft EVA foam around the front and sides, but hard EPS on the back where the high impact collisions take place. It's not certified like the full EPS model, but for those of you who stand by your soft foam, check this out because it's definitely a safer option than what is currently available. The latest additions to the Rayne lineup are the Reaper and Terror. The Terror is the little brother to the Rival and Supreme. The Reaper is a scaled-down version of the ever-popular Demon Seed and Nemesis, and they all have new graphics, just like the Double Kick Slide series. Also updated for 2014 are the Idle Hand Slide Gloves, which have a new fit, new colors, and new air fresheners featuring Paul Kent and Levi Green. And now to Push Culture News correspondent Dan Herzog with a 2014 collection from Ontario-based Boz Boards.
What up, Push Culture fans? I'm Dan Herzog here with the 2014 Boz Boards lineup. So here we got the Patriarch, new design Love Child, all new Mobster, new design on the Talisman, and the Talisman DH is finally here. This year, we're featuring a Canadian maple construction sandwiched between triaxle fiberglass, featuring these beautiful dye sub graphics. You can find our boards at www.bossboards.com or ask your local skate shop. All right, back to you, Brian.
When we come back, we got new gear from Landyachtz, and we'll break down the Push Culture Cup prize pool. Thanks for staying with us. Here we have the 2014 Tomahawk from Landyachtz. This year they've gone with an all-wood layup that provides a snappier feel, and there's also more wheelbase options that take advantage of the CNC'd flush truck mounts. The Malahat is a new addition to Landy's Freedom series of cruisy carvers, and what I've been most excited to see is the big brother of the little dinghy, the tugboat. It's 1.25 inches wider and 1.5 inches longer, but the wheelbase is just a hair bigger. Altogether, it's better suited for a larger-footed rider seeking the same zippy, compact characteristics of the dinghy.
Hey guys, Josh Wright here with Landyachtz Skateboards, here to tell you a little bit about our new 2014 Boss Hogs. These wheels are 70 millimeters tall, featuring a center set FSU style core. They come in 3 Doro options, 76, 78, and 80A. The big core gives them an incredible roll speed while maintaining plenty of lip support for those butter smooth slides across every type of pavement. I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I have. Back to you, Brian. Pew, pew, pew.
Now let's break down the prize pool for the Push Culture Cup. We're going to start with first in the pro class. This lucky gentleman will take home $1,000 thanks to Restless Longboards. Receive an NJK custom leather suit, custom Safety Meeting Apparel, and an arrow lid from Team Mids. He's also going to get access to priority registration for Maryhill and Whistler in 2015. First place in the expert class will receive $500, a custom suit from Hillside Gear, custom Safety Meeting Apparel, and a full face from Team Mids. The ladies and juniors will each receive $250. In addition to the first place finishers, we will select a Push Culture Cup MVP who's going to have paid entry to Pikes Peak and Angie's Curves. The $500 from the prize purse and 10 sets of Rayne race wheels should help ease the financial burden of last-minute travel expenses, and the new full face from Team Mids, well, that's just going to make you look cool. This award's going to go to the racer who participated in at least 4 of the top-tier events and performed well all season. It could be the guy who gets 3rd in pro or 1st in expert, but regardless of final standings, we'll select the racer who will best represent the East Coast at September's IDF World Cup events. If you'd like more information about the Push Culture Cup or the individual races, head over to pushculture.com. That about wraps things up for the March News Desk. If you've enjoyed the show, please take a moment to share the link on your social media outlets and be sure you follow us on ours. As always, all of the links from the show today are in the description below. I'm Brian Davenport, and thank you for watching Push Culture News. Stay up to date so we can keep you informed.
I come